So here's where we're at. Put the mask on and swept it all out the other day, yesterday. And then I took the hose to it and tried to clean it the best I could. Also found a rod and was shoving it up through in here, trying to get as much of this stuff out as I could. And out of this one, because although they don't look perfect, they still appear to be pretty good. This one, on the other hand, I don't know if you can see that, but it's pretty much collapsed, or it's decreasing or going down. And the discerning thought on that is the gas tank is right there. So I'm planning on taking this all out. This is already broke here. Getting this bolt out. Cutting across there. I was going to do it with the grinder, but gosh, with the gas tank here, I think I'm just going to get a hacksaw blade and do it by hand. I have one with just, I can put a handle on the blade and kind of go across there. It'll take some time, but it's not real heavy duty metal, so it shouldn't be that bad. And then back here, I'll try to get these cleaned out more. And then we also got the tire off. John came over and I've been WD-40 or blasting it with some stuff underneath. I wasn't sure if I was getting in the right spot, but maybe I was, but it ended up coming loose, so we were able to crank it down, and that's what we have. So I'm gonna clean this tire up. Probably it's still good enough as a spare, and take it off the rim, see what we got to work with, clean it up if it's still good enough, and then Z-zip it. And I think I'll just keep it in the back of the truck and just pull it off when I need to get firewood, rather than crank it up underneath. Oh, now it's working. So this metal right here is what I'm going to use for the base. And I did mark on it where the wheel wells are. So that I will grind off. I'm going to lean it up against some stone here and take the grinder to that to take the wheel well part out. I tried cutting it by hand, but it's pretty heavy. I can't really cut it very good at all, especially going around a corner. It's not happening. So it looks, you know, a lot of damage here, but it's a secondary truck for firewood, so let's face it, it's not going to be perfect, but I should be able to get it looking a lot better. Rivet everything in really good. I got some ideas for up there. I got some metal shields that came off heaters. I think I have enough left. I hope I do, because I had gotten rid of a bunch of them. And then maybe some L's over here out of the same material. And then Z-zipping everything as we rivet things down. And then hopefully, I would also like to pull this whole thing off or slant it up and clean underneath really good. But that's one step at a time. And the other goal is to keep hauling some firewood in between. So what we did today was put that piece of metal down, put a tarp over everything, did our firewood. That way we can just pick the tarp up, take it off in the woods, and everything's clean. I don't have to re-clean. I didn't want wood to get down in all this stuff and have to clean all that. It's enough cleaning as it is. Okay, so that's where we're at. Looks pretty bad there, but the truck itself is still looking really sharp. Did use some black to go over some of the silver, because silver's not really the theme on this truck. It sounds like we're going to get some rain. Okay, let's get to work before it rains.